as a Yuri Praska's burner. There you go. Welcome, Jeffrey. What's up? They're going to kirk me with mayo. Speaking of which. Oof. A little bit on the bid. I thought you had gotten mega cancelled. Then I see you literally just decided to walk away from a show. Yeah, I know. It is kind of blown out of proportion, but it's like it's a big deal to them, you know. Thank you for the 50,000 PYG. But I walked away from the show, dude. I had a choice. I said I wanted to leave the show. I put that forward. So I'm happy with it. Like, I woke up the next day like I made the right decision to leave the show. Like, I don't want to have to think about... I don't ever want to have a situation, chat, where I say something and then I'm worried I might have to, like, you know, be spoken to about it and have to answer to it. You know, I mean, I just want to be able to just go and say what I want. It's a big deal to me. Guru, we love you more that you won't sell out. Thank you for the 2. What happened to the Danis interview? We're not doing the Danis interview. I can't get a Conor McGregor one either, obviously. What UFC fighters do you still think would collab? I don't know. Some of the up-and-coming ones maybe, but I don't know about the big names. So how much money did the podcast make? I'm not telling the names. I'm not doing numbers with you. Thank you for the 5. Sends death threats, but also please don't say John Pork. It's disrespectful. They might be different fans, though. It's not entirely the same people, but I agree. John, we're back again. Yeah, I don't know. We're back, though. It should be good now. Should be fine now. But yeah, it disconnected again for some reason, but right back, so it's fine. We're back. We're back. Just refresh if you need to. It's good. We're back. We're back. It just crashed again. I don't think that was even an update. I think it was just changing things. I need to check when it does that. Thoughts on Mikhail Alexeychuk knocking out 2 Dagestanis who were born on the same town as Makachev? That's crazy. Good for him. How do you deal with the Twitter slander? It pisses me off reading it. I mean, it's all gay as fuck, but I just know that it's like a... I know that it's different. Like, people are just different. They're a bit gay and lame. It is annoying reading, like, lies. Absolute lies. Like the mocking Cheeto's daughter thing. Harassing Cheeto's disabled daughter. I laughed at a joke and I said a vegetable thing. I didn't harass her. So it is, like, annoying reading lies that are viral. But it is what it is. I don't really care. People are, like, celebrating it, but it'll be done next week. And that'll be it, to be honest with you. YouTuber removed, MMA guru, Dovi. Same views, trending exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, all I'm doing is I'm noticing. You know? I'm just going to notice exactly who's saying what, and that's what it's going to be. NPCs, bro. Yeah, they're just NPCs. They're just farming the situation, pretty much. The fact that this is even an issue is wild. Soft times. Dovi's a normie. Rigo Glazer. Oh, wow, he's a nonce. Did you get that guy banned for clipping member streams a while back? Not even trolling is calling someone's kid with Down syndrome a vegetable funny. It was 5 years ago, and I made a joke about it. It's not very acceptable, but in the world of comedy, it's a joke to make. Most of the other comments I got that stream, I was saying, don't do that. That's not funny. And I did do that. But sometimes when you're at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., and you're tired and it hits you by surprise, you'll laugh. Thank you for the 5. I'm not perfect, but I've never done anything that badly wrong. Maybe I've made a distasteful joke before, said some offensive things, but I think I'm a good person. Since your show is done, I was thinking maybe me and you can start a pod. No, I'm not funny and I'm not good at reading social cues, but I have a good attitude. That's not going to be enough, Steve Spyros. I appreciate the $5, dude. Bikini bars are free to get in. I'm good. Can you leak the next Mighty Guru thumbnail now? It was supposed to be Men in Black, but we never got the preview for it. Losing shampoo bottle in his fart box. Ooh, thank you for the 5. Bryce is your natural co-host and co-conspirator anyways. Find a nice holler in Arkansas. Thanks for the content. Thank you for the $20, Timothy Devine, 3064. I appreciate you. We're not having Bryce on as the pay-per-view recap co-host, but I'll do another Bryce interview. But we might do it in person. We're going to do Fishing in Bryce. I locked it in earlier, chat. If you didn't know, I messaged Bryce earlier. We locked it in. It's happening. So the America trip is happening. And chat's telling me not to do meet and greets. But I want to do meet and greets. I want to do meet and greets. Tenner at the entrance. What do you reckon? $10? Roll up, roll up. Roll up. Meet and greets. Enclosed area. One way in, one way out. Security at the door. Checking everyone coming in. Just in case. Good security. Roll up, roll up. $10. Meet the guru, $10. Free for members if they can prove it. $5 for members. Only $5 for the members. Only $5. I think that'd be good. Yeah, we'll do meet and greets, definitely. And me and, what's it called? Orban's going to try and set it up for me, so. Yeah, I'll have to tell him, make sure the fucking security's good. Even if it costs me, we'll do some security and a metal detector thing. I'm sure there's ways of easily setting that shit up, you know. Dollars, Trevor G, appreciate you, man. I'm not a cokehead, dude. Fucking hell. Moment you realized you could stream full time and it was going to work out. Probably like 3 years in, I could do it for like minimum wage. 2-3 years in, I could do it for like good wage. Sorry, like a decent living wage. So that's when I could do it full time. I think I went full time in 2022, 2021, around then. What are the good side hustles in the US and the UK? What are good side hustles? I have no idea. But what I would do is I would get a car and get signed up with Uber. And I'd Uber someone near where I work, do my work, and then wait and Uber someone home near where I'm living. Live with my parents, labor in the day, Uber at night, listen to podcasts, learn a language in the front of the Uber every time I'm going to pick someone up, do a little language lesson. And that's what I would do. If I had no qualifications, that's what I would do. I would labor, I'd be a bricklayer, and I'd be an Uber. That's what I would do. And just hustle. Put a down payment on something, on some kind of house. You know, I think that's what I would do. I would never live in like a big city though. Not these days. Not if I was growing up now. There's no chance now. What kind of injury do you think? Broken rib for JDM? Probably some kind of like pulled ligament in the rib or something like that. Impression of Habib asking Pat Barry why you wait to 18. Shut up, dude. Why you she's spoiled. Take her back, brother. This put it on past expiry, brother. Like rotten milk. Just got here, Mighty Guru Show cancelled. Yes, where the fuck have you been? Thank you for the $5. Jesus Christ. Impression of Connor driving a monster truck into the Mecca? No, don't do that. Joey keeps trying so hard. I know, he just get his moment for a week and he'll be back to nothing. They took my pod. They took your pod. Thank you for the 3. They did not. Thoughts on Dan saying Armin's back still fricked? Sure. Thank you for the 2. Oh yeah, he did say that in the Oscar interview, didn't he, on the Mac Life? He did say that Armin's back is still messed up. Yeah, that is wild. The massage woman told him. How bad is the coin damage with the show getting cancelled? Any other projects to make up for it? Need a CSCS card for labouring? Then get one. A hurdle in the way is not just then don't do it then. Then you get a CSCS card. Fucking hell. Can't do that. You need this card. Then get one, dude. People work in that field. That's how they do it. Or I'd do that, then I'd be on security at night for extra money. Probably get some puss from that as well. I would work as I did. I'd have no youth. If you're poor, chat, you don't get a youth. It's a very sad reality, but it's one I had to come to terms with, which is why I didn't party and I didn't do anything and I didn't really get anywhere in my late teens and early 20s. If you're poor, you just don't get a youth if you want to have a life later on. It's as simple as that. Sorry. Got to build a good relationship with whoever's housing you. See if you can stay there for cheap. And you just don't get a youth, dude. Youth is for middle-class kids if they want to be able to be carefree. If you want to have a fucking crazy childhood, you can't hustle up enough and you're just going to be stuck in your 30s. Not everyone can go uni and chill out and party and all that, dude. You got to fucking sacrifice your youth, dude. That's what you got to do. I'd hustle from 18 to 25 and I'd live a good late 20s, settle down early 30s, and that's what I would do. Then your kids would have a good youth. Explain YNs. They're going to be nowhere by the time they're in their middle age. They have no long-term thinking. How bad is the coin damage with the show? Hang on a second. No donations in the members. Meet and greet at Habib's gym? Never in a million years am I doing a meet and greet at Habib's gym. Fucking hell. 1K calories later. Imagine getting got the first time you go outside. That'd be tough. But I go outside, chat. I still go outside and do my things. You know what I mean? I just don't like go to anywhere like parties or events or anything like that, you know? Bro's a real trench gremlin. Hello, Guru. You look cute today. All right. You're probably not safe in New York City anymore after the recent mayoral election. I'll be fine. How many UFC fighters could you afford as security? I wouldn't get UFC fighters. I'd get security. Fucking hell. Guru, should I try and surf with JDM when he's back in Sydney? No. Well, you can do if you want. You ever smoked a cigarette or a cigar? It's not the gayest shit, dude. It's just tea. Yeah, I've smoked a cigarette before. I haven't smoked a cigar before, but I've smoked a cigarette. When I was drinking when I was younger, when I was like 18, I would have a cigarette when I was drunk, or two, something like that, you know? It just felt good to do when you were drunk. But one day, I've told this story before. One day on the Sunday, I got back from being out on a Saturday night, smoking a cigarette, or two, or three, or something. And I came home, went to bed, and woke up, and the cigarette was in my mouth. I was in the garden, and the cigarette was in my mouth. And then I stopped. I smoked it, and I just went back in. I felt terrible, and I never smoked them again after that. I swear to God. I went out that night, smoked a few, 3, 4, 5 cigarettes, probably 4 or 5 cigarettes after drinking a lot. And then the next day I came to in the garden smoking a cigarette, awake, like for the next day. With no conscious thought, I must have got up, got a cigarette, went into the garden and smoked it. It's not a fake story. I like came to there like, whoa, oh my God, I'm smoking a cigarette. Well, I'll finish it, but this is horrible, you know? And I just never did it ever again. On my total life, I've probably smoked about 20 to 30 cigarettes. Started with 1 on a night out, then 2, then like 2 or 3. And eventually last night was like 4 or 5, and then, yeah. Welcome, Masson. Appreciate you. Grew almost exploded, yeah. And I quit drinking not long after that as well. Because I'm lame and no funds allowed. Welcome, JL. I appreciate you, man. Same? Yeah, I know, musical. You never look back. That's not for you, dude. It's not your way. You're better. Siggy for the piggy. Creep. Yes, I agree. It's pretty clear just being anti-Israel won't fix you. I don't care, dude. Shut the fuck up, you dumb retard. Thank you for the 5. Jesus Christ. The fuck you yapping about again? Acting like you can do something. You're donating in a super chat, you fucking idiot. Impression of Blades talking about getting good nutrition. Thank you for the 2. Yes. Oh, don't start with that. Did you look at the rain and have a monologue? No, I didn't have a monologue looking at the rain, no. But I did say, and when everyone's super, no one will be. Bum, dum, 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 dum. You know what I mean? I did do that, to be fair. Every religion is dumb, all love, but it's so dumb. Thank you for the $2. True. True. People are saying I'm getting cancelled on Twitter, bruv. I'm having the best month I've had. I wouldn't go to Chicago. Belal will find you. That's so true. Haha, DJs. All right. Don't do the yuck. Don't do Spanian impressions. You watching the Ashes, Guru? No, I'm not watching cricket, dude. No, I'd rather watch my fucking nan's Ashes than the fucking cricket Ashes, mate. Thank you for the 3. Fuck that. That's horrible. Cricket is so boring to me, chat. I don't know why people watch that shit. Or baseball. Like, why? Do you watch anime? Just curious, lad? No, I don't watch anime. No, I've seen it before when I was younger, but I never got into it. You can do something is the point. You have a large audience. Shut the fuck up. Like I'm going to discuss it in a live chat, you retard. If you really think that, you wouldn't be telling me, let's plan it now. You're a retard. Shut up. You're like 12 probably. Give your mum's credit card back. Should I be an electrician or a marketer, video editor? Your answer will determine trajectory of my life. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. An electrician or a marketer, video editor. It depends on your personality. I think if you're more outgoing, go into marketing. But if you're more like to be on your own, then just go into electrician. Impression of Blades telling us what's in his smoothies. Cherries. I don't want to do the Blades impression. I don't like that. Blades is a cool dude. Making people laugh trumps all. That's why you're the king. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate the $2 New Zealand dollars. You dingo. Let's go, Jay. Thank you so much, Jay. Can stand with you. Thank you to Mother Flipping Goo. Thank you for the $20 bid at Vacuum Woodworks. Appreciate it, man. See Belal talk about... Oh, my God. Belal's fucking thing.
I'll be 28, and I think he's one of the best strikers in the UFC. Like I said, I got a 17-year-old now, Nacho's younger brother, who's a monster, right? It feels like the Epstein files without the, the sex, right? I'm getting their powers through sparring and training. So it feels good, and I love training every day with these guys. I'm learning.
Belal's thing is insane. Did you guys see the Belal statement? Absolutely insane, dude. The Belal statement is fucking wild. Yeah, I'm training with this like 17-year-old. He's sick. Like it's almost like the Epstein files, but like without the sex. The way I'm like drawing power from him. Such a weird fucking comment from Belal. And Belal's been funny this week with some of his one-liners. But that was such a weird comment from him, dude. And you can tell he'd like rehearsed that as well. Like, oh, this is going to go hard when I say this. It's kind of like the Epstein. He said, I've been training with a 17-year-old for this camp. He's great. And it's kind of like the Epstein files, but without any of the sex. Like, I'm drawing power from him to make me better. So what the fuck was that? That was such a weird comment. I did catch the Dana stuff on the Schultz pod. I've got a video coming out about it after stream. There's more to it than meets the eye. There's more to you than meets the eye. If Arman loses this weekend, it's the universe correcting itself for the pod ending. True, if Dan Hooker puts his knee through his face. I doubt it, though. You good, bro? Us Latinos don't give a fuck. It's just a sport. I know you don't care. I'm aware. Not everyone's a pussy. Impression of Peach and Creamville on your cancellation.
Like what? Because he held him in guard. Like, what are you even doing, guard?
He threw some elbows, I saw.
Yeah, but weird. Like, did he damage him? No.
No. And also...
Well, then what is lying on top of someone on the ground doing? When did we fucking decide that was winning a fist fight?
I think when the Dagestani's got involved. No, I feel like...
yeah, when...
But like he even got out of the guillotine.
Side-check me here.
Yeah, I know. We're about to go on a tangent down a very dark hole. MMA Guru just got cancelled for this. Did you even see that? No. All right, we're shutting up.
MMA Guru? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm not getting into it.
The only time I see MMA Guru is when you watch him.
I enjoy his work on women. I enjoy his work on women.
I do love MMA Guru.
I do enjoy his work on women.
So guilty. This is Oscar's little guilty pleasure.
What do you think of Qatar? What do you think of
It's
this?
actually cool.
Yeah.
It's actually cool. I want to check it out a little bit. Well, yeah. In my defense, this is the first time I've been outside.
Yeah, it's true. With our
And
ears.
I'm in,
2025 is the worst MMA year out of the 2020s so far. If Ankalaev would have beaten Pereira in the rematch, man. What events went a certain way that could have gone another way this year? Because fucking hell, dude. I feel like we've been cursed, but it also was all right. What's your Miss Dono, big bald head? Type it out. Kid named Cody bit me in history class one time, entirely unprovoked as well. Well, there you go. Marab Umar. All right, yeah, Marab beat Umar this year. That's pretty big. We could have had a Aspinall clear victory that we didn't get. But what happened that was good to stop things? Oliveira's return was good. He could be on a slide talking about the end of his career right now. I don't know about Lopez Silva. Either way, that'd be crazy, whatever happened. No, not many good, massive, big results happened in these main events, you know? Holloway should have beat Poirier. It was good that he did. Ilya beat Charles. Better for the sport, but he hasn't fought since. I wish I was a different list of champs here. But we really didn't get many like great main event results. Other than JDM beating Belal earlier, that was really good. That was bullshit, yeah. I have a bunch of Mexicans working on my road and I live way out.